Hi, this is Tony, and we're back on the bench. And this evening, I wanted to do a quick little preview video on some reels that I'm going to be working on here in the days to follow. And this is also going to be kind of a comparison video, so to speak. So we have three baitcaster style reels here, and they all look fairly similar, other than the fact that this one down here is a little bigger than the next one up, and then this one's even a little smaller than this one here in the center. But they're reels that hold a lot of similarities with each other, and we're just going to talk a little bit about that here. But here we've got the Ted Williams Model 560 high-speed reel. It's a nice reel. Okay, and up here we've got its baby brother, the Ted Williams 525. Okay, nice reel. And then here in the center, we've got a Daiwa Millionaire 5HS. High-speed 2-ball bearing reel. Okay, so one may ask, well, why do these reels look so similar? The features on these reels are almost identical. You got the same buttons here. You've got the same knobs on the sides here for your drag tensions and stuff. Same on the opposite side. These do have different, slightly different handles. Okay, but outside of that, they hold a lot of the same characteristics for sure. And if you even look carefully here at the bottom, it's kind of hard to see on camera here, but it actually says Japan down here, made in Japan, as does the Daiwa as well. It says Japan right there. Okay, and if you really look closely, you'll even notice that the stamps on the bottom of the feet here are similar. There's similar, stamped numbers on the bottom there. Okay. So the answer to the question of these being so similar is fairly simple. Back in the day, Sears offered, fishing tackle, and what they did is they would put the Ted Williams stamp, on certain products, and these particular reels were actually made by Daiwa, and I think they were called trade reels back in that period of time. I don't have the exact date on these reels. I want to say they're probably early 80s, somewhere around there, late 70s, early 80s, I'm guessing. So, so in a nutshell, that's basically why they're so similar. Daiwa was contracted out by Sears to make these reels. Okay, now in terms of the internals and whatnot, they may have used slightly cheaper drag stack systems in these Sears reels compared to the Daiwa reels. Cheaper drag washers, perhaps harder drag washers, so that the drag maybe isn't quite as smooth. That might have been a way for them to kind of keep it on the cheap, perhaps. But outside of that, these reels are actually nice reels. These are good for light tackle, trolling, or shore casting, from the bank or something like that. If you're working, banks on a lake, if you're casting for bass, things of that sort. And so they're all really, really nice reels. The main thing that I'd say that the Daiwa has going for it on the outside is it's got this colorful plate here on the outside. But if you look carefully, these plates are actually the same frame here. They got these points here on the end, and so they really are similar reels. But this is basically a preview of these reels. I'm going to do individual services on each one of these, where we're going to do the take apart, disassembly, and then a rebuild. And they'll more than likely be walkthrough services. I'll probably actually do all the services on these prior to actually doing a video, and then we'll just get into the videos, and so you can see all the steps, and that way it'll make for a quicker viewing. So thanks again for watching. This is Tony with Back on the Bench. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please do subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button, and we'll see you next time.